This story now, murder accused Ntokozo Zikhali is back in court for the murder of 4-year-old Bokgabo Poo. He faces charges of murder, rape and defeating the ends of justice. Poo's emotional father tried to accost Zikhali in the dock when he made his first appearance. The child went missing 2 weeks ago after she was seen playing at a nearby park. eNCA Silindelo Masekane is at the Benoni Magistrate Court and joins us live. Good morning, Silindelo. Perhaps could you just remind us of proceedings at the last appearance before we deal with what we should expect today?
Well, very emotional, tense proceedings last week at the first appearance of Ntokozo Zikhali here in the Benoni Magistrates Court amid a very heavy police presence. And of course, like we're seeing today, once more the community of Watford as well coming out in their numbers to support the family, but to also watch proceedings closely. I just want to move closer to the entrance of the Benoni Magistrates Court, Fundo, because we're seemingly having a bit of a different scenario. The Benoni Magistrates Court has been cordoned off. It hasn't been opened yet, and at this point we don't know exactly when the courthouse is going to open to allow not only the community but the family as well to attend the court proceedings. So usually what happens is that the courthouse will open at around 8:30 to allow the general public as well as those who are attending court cases to be able to make their way in, so that proceedings officially start at 9 a.m. But I am seeing that representatives of Bokgabo's family are being allowed in. However, as the media, seemingly we have not been allowed access as yet. We are still trying to inquire exactly why that is, but you would remember that last week inside court, amid that heavy police presence, we still saw Bokgabo's father lunging at the accused, overcome with emotion, speaking to him afterwards, saying that he was overcome with rage, seeing the accused for the first time. I am seeing Bokgabo's mother's boyfriend wearing a bib, so perhaps when I get an opportunity I'll try and approach him to understand exactly what is going on. But it does seem as though the media is going to be allowed in, so we're going to move in as soon as we can. But you can see from the streets just outside the Benoni Magistrates Court that the community has once more come out in their numbers. Zikhali is facing 5 counts, one of which is kidnapping, murder, rape, violation of a corpse. And from what we also understand, of course, Mfundo, is that when this incident took place, Zikhali was already out on bail in connection with another rape matter, the alleged rape of a 9-year-old little girl. So what we're seeing today is that it seems the Benoni Magistrates Court has beefed up security once more, but the community also bringing out some of their children to come out and protest. You know, they're all holding posters, they're wearing t-shirts with Bokgabo's picture on it. You know, their posters reading, "Please don't kidnap us, please protect us." You know, just really painting the picture as to how this situation has affected the community. We're seeing one of the little children overcome with emotions as well. But as you can see, that this story has really affected the community quite badly. A reminder that, you know, the most vulnerable in society, Mfundo, are not being protected. Women and children, the scourge of gender-based violence, seemingly once more being put in the spotlight with regards to this matter. Bokgabo Poo was just 4 years old when her body was found mutilated.
No, Silindelo, this is a very powerful image just to have those children there at the front, because if ever you had forgotten how little Bokgabo was, now when you see these little children, then it really just drives it home that a young child as small as these children was violated. Honestly, very disturbing.
Fundo, you know, I just want to bring in one of the relatives and family members. This is the boyfriend, firstly, of Bokgabo Poo's mother. I just want to I want you to give us an update first. What is happening? What do you know about the court case, and ukuthi bazonivumela na ukuthi ningene njengomndeni?
What we have heard from the police yesterday is that us as the family, we will be inside the court, because if you can check what happened the other time, it was not, we were not happy even as the family what happened. So now we ask that it must be sure that us as the family we are in court.
Okay, I do see that we are with Bokgabo's older sister. You said to me, Sisi, just what do you want to see with this case? And I'm sure you miss your sister very much.
Yes, I do miss my sister, and Ntokozo must die also the way he killed my sister.
Okay, thank you so much, Nana. All right. I just want to allow for us to be able to go inside court. It's a very tense situation, and we need to ensure that we are able to get inside to be able to take these proceedings. So I'm just going to ask Mudzeni and I to make our way inside. I would have loved to continue to give you those visuals from outside court, but you can see that it's a very tense situation, and it seems that access into the courthouse is being extremely controlled. You can see the family now trying to also make their way into the courthouse, but it seems it's going to be quite a strict process in terms of allowing anyone inside the courtroom. So we're going to make our way into the courtroom, Mfundo, and set up for those court proceedings.